This 26 Sports and CCTV high school football presentation is brought to you by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
All right, welcome back to Veterans Memorial Stadium here in Cadillac, Michigan. We are going to overtime. Dan Gussert and Bill Dooley bringing you the action. It is 14-14 and whale of a game to start the season.
Wow, what a dandy of a game here. We're watching captain's meeting at the center field here to discuss who's going to get the ball first, what end zones they want to defend, all that good stuff.
Our captains for Big Rapids are Jaden Mason, number 6, Javen Holmes-Powell, number 7, Braden Childress, number 8, and Aaron Repke, number 9. Dan, who's the
Cadillac captains?
Yes.
Number 6, Keegan Brooks. Number 11, Jared McDaniel. Number 44, Seth Olson. And number 75, Jacob Kahani.
All right.
Well, what a ball game, Bill. 14-14. Looked like both teams had a little bit of chance in the last 5 minutes to get the go-ahead score and just were unable to do it.
Yep. And it's been a long, hard-fought game. You got to, some of the players, you got to watch for dehydration, maybe some cramping.
Yep.
Plus, even the announcers up here, I think we're getting a little tuckered out. We might need some extra pizza from Pizza Plus. We do want to say thank you for Pizza Plus for bringing in the food at halftime. And
great stuff again, sandwiches and pizza.
Yep. Next Thursday, August 31st, the Cadillac Vikings will be taking on St. John's, and I want to say that may be the first time that they face St. John's. I'll be doing a little bit of research on that, but we were talking about the all-time Cadillac Big Rapids series started in 1950, and the Vikings have 28 victories, and the Cardinals have 22.
Yep,
so
pretty darn even.
That's even over a span of a lot of years.
So, and our two head coaches, both in their third season, each with a win. It looks like we were wrong on the 25-yard line, Bill. This is at the 10.
I think you could even throw it that far.
Yeah, 4 plays from the 10.
All right.
Cadillac is going to get the ball first here. So I'm guessing Big Rapids won the coin toss and decided to go second with the ball.
And really, you could, at least at this distance, a field goal is in play.
Yep.
Okay, so Tip Baker for the Vikings. He will hold on to it, and they're going to try and move the pile.
No whistle.
No
there,
whistle.
we finally heard it.
There it is. Okay.
Not sure where the ball is in there and all that, Bill.
That was an old-fashioned scrum, like rugby.
Looked like rugby, but I think he got 3 yards out of that. There's no time on the clock for this. It is a 1 possession. You have 4 downs. Obviously, with the penalty, you can get a 5th play, that kind of thing, see what happens.
Right.
And then stay in the same end zone, and it'll be Big Rapids' turn.
So that way nobody's having to go. If there was wind or sun or anything, everything's even. All right, it is second down on the 8-yard line for the Vikings. Ball is given to Tip Baker.
Yep.
Fighting hard at the 1.
Yep.
Boy, I totally saw McDaniel thinking he had the ball. Third down and 1.
Yep. Well, the Vikings got down the other side of the field, inside the 5, about a half an hour ago in real time, Bill, and turned it over on down. So hopefully they're a little bit more careful controlling the ball here.
Baker under Ryan Cox. He'll hold on to it, and he'll plow forward behind Ryan Cox. Touchdown, Vikings. Boy, the junior Ryan Cox did a nice job on that play.
Now the Vikings are going to go for 2. They are not.
Emma Lloyd will kick, and Keegan Brooks will hold.
Okay.
I don't see any timeouts on the board, so we're assuming there's no timeouts.
You would think you'd each
The
get
ball
one,
is down.
but that
The
looks
kick
good,
is
Bill.
up, and that is good. Emma Lloyd drills it right through the middle. And
All right.
the Vikings are up 21-14.
So we'll get a quick little 30-second timeout kind of thing as officials reset the ball on the 10-yard line down here.
So this is what defenses love, okay?
Yep.
If they stop, they win the game. Simple as that.
Yep. Big Rapids, if they score, then they got to make the choice. Do they go for 2 or go for the tie and head to a second overtime? We'll see what all this all plays out here. Okay, who's in at quarterback, Bill?
Repke's
back. Yep.
Sorry, Repke. Repke under center. In motion is Jones. Jones has the ball, and he's being chased back. He gets rid of one guy, and then he's going to be swarmed down for a loss. Good pursuit by the Viking defense.
Yeah, that was Cole Flint, unable to make that tackle, but he sure slowed the play down enough for the rest of the team to get there. Nice job, Cole.
The ball's, let's see where that ball's going to be placed.
Great
It looks
team
like
defense by the Vikings. What'd they lose, Bill? 5?
3. It looks like second down and 13. So, boy, at some point, Dan, you're going to have to be thinking about, do you go into the air,
Yeah. Well, there's not a lot of distance down there.
Right.
They got some pretty good skill in a lot of positions out here.
They've got Holmes Powell split out to the right, and you've got Martinson to the left.
There's a pass here. Oh, he
throwing
got
it up
hit
right
away.
side. There's Childress.
Oh,
could have been. There's the flag. Yep, 2 flags on it.
Yep.
There was no doubt about that one.
So Brooks almost had the interception. It went off his hands almost to Childress as a catch, and then 2 flags down on the play. I think we're going to get a penalty against the Vikings here.
Yeah, I think that was Alec Barshevsky on that one.
Yep.
So that'll place it, I want to say, on the 1-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know what
unless they have in high school, they maybe just have a 10-yard.
Yeah, it could be just
I think
from
it is
the
just
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're marching it off from the spot. So in the NFL, that's first down on the 1-yard line.
Okay, so.
But not here.
Actually, for Barshevsky, I know it's a penalty, but.
It's a smart play then.
It's a smart play.
Yep. Second down and about 7 now.
So that's not an automatic first down either. There's movement.
Yeah, looked like number 74 right there.
That's DJ Green Bay.
DJ Green Bay in motion. Certainly he wasn't the only one, but when you're the biggest guy out there on the field, it's pretty easy to read your number. DJ's had a nice game here tonight.
Yes, he has as a freshman. That bodes well for the Cardinals.
So back to about where we were 2 minutes ago here, Bill, or 2 plays ago.
Second down, so they still have some plays here to go from the 13. Split out wide is Holmes Powell. There's a snap. It's fumbled in right there. He picks it up. He still has it. Repke's going with it, and then he's drilled down at the 11-yard line. But good job by Repke just to make something out of it.
That had a little bit of everything in that play, Bill.
Wow.
Nice team defense by the Vikings. A great job of not giving up by Repke. He turned what could have been into a big loss into no gain on the play. Still gives you 2 plays to get 12 yards.
And I've been impressed with Repke's ability to kind of scramble after a fumble, get the handle on it. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 12. In motion is Jones. Repke in the shotgun.
Jones
looking right, looking for Jones. He makes the catch. Oh, and he's knocked out of bounds, I think, at the 1-yard line, 1.5-yard line. Great defensive play there, but good catch by Deion Jones.
That was number 9 down there, knocking him out of bounds. Cole Flint, I believe.
Yeah, Cole Flint saved a touchdown, and now everything comes down to one play.
Yep.
Listen to the crowd, Dan.
Yep.
Both sides, you look at the Big Rapids crowd over there, they're standing.
What a great start to the year.
Repke is going to take the ball under center. He's going to hand it off.
He did not get in.
I don't think he got in. He was short. And the Cadillac Vikings defense. The Vikings defense does the job in overtime.
That was Jacob Kahani on that last tackle, and Tip Baker maybe also. 1 yard short, Bill. How about that? 1 yard short.
The Big Rapids Cardinals have got to be awful proud of the showing here tonight in Cadillac. And Dan, do we have a quick recap on the touchdowns for tonight?
Yep, I'll be glad to give everybody that. We go way back to the first quarter. Big Rapids scores 2 touchdowns in less than a minute. The first one, quarterback Repke hands the ball to Deion Jones, and he scampers a bunch of yards. And Vonix makes the extra point, 7-0. About a play or two later, Cadillac fumbles. Jones picked that up and ran it in for the score, and Vonix kicks that to make it 14-0. And then we get going. Cadillac got going in the second quarter. Fumbled snap play, but Keegan Brooks able to pick it up and score on a 4-yard run, and Emma Lloyd makes the PAT, 14-7. And then in the third quarter, with 1:57 to go, Tip Baker on a 24-yard run makes it 14-13. Emma Lloyd ties it with a PAT at 14, and that's where we stood heading into overtime here. Vikings got the ball first, drove the ball down inside from the 10-yard line, and Tip Baker behind Ryan Cox with a great blocked 1 yard tough TD run. Emma Lloyd PAT makes it 21-14. And then Big Rapids turn from the 10-yard line, and boy, I tell you what, they did everything but score, Bill, as they got down to about the 1 foot line, finally tackled right there, and that's the way the game ended. Cadillac pulls away with a 21-14 win.
All right, we want to thank our sponsors once again. Our sponsors are Cadillac Casting, Cadillac Tire, Lake City Materials, the Walkley Agency, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Godfrey Chevrolet Buick, Napa with locations in Cadillac, Lake City, and Big Rapids, Pizza Plus, and Doug Glass. Once again, for Dan Gustard and myself, Bill Dooley, what a way to start the season. A thrilling overtime victory for Cadillac, 21-14. This is 26 Sports and CCTV. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.